All right, guys, welcome. This is going to be a little bit of a different one today. So, as you can see, you got me down here in the corner. I'm not doing my usual sort of like high production value script writing sort of video. We've made a new account, and I'll go ahead and put up the stats here, but you guys chose that a light and dark only account would be something you would really enjoy seeing. So, that's exactly what I have done. I've gone ahead and created the TopherSmurf LD account here, as you can see. So I'll talk a little bit about kind of why we're doing the account, what the rules are, and then we'll get into some of the gameplay. First and foremost, I wanted to have another account that I didn't feel that I had to grind so hard for. Something I could have fun with, something I could experiment with, which is what I really enjoyed about the original Sky Arena game, was that I could experiment a lot with the game and with the different monsters. So in this game, I think we'll get there eventually, but I wanted to be able to do something now to where I could experiment with a lot of these, even like 1 stars and 2 stars that I think might be fun to mess around with in the dungeons. I'm not going to be putting any pressure on myself to really sit here and grind all day, and it'll be a slow sort of progressive thing. But yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to with this account. Plus, I think it's just fun to be able to beat accounts, maybe even do some PvP one day with just light and dark only. But yeah, so let me talk a little bit about the rules. Obviously, based off the name of the account, it's going to be a light and dark only. Now, they don't particularly set it up to where you can do it right away. You have to get to sort of that first summon session before you can do start using light and dark monsters. So obviously, I went through and just to get a couple of mystical scrolls. I think I'm up to like 60 mystical scrolls now. I'll show you, like, I haven't even gotten that far in the Rahil Kingdom story. It's like chapter 25, 26. So just enough to get me a little over 50 mystical scrolls. And I feel like that'll be enough for me to summon, get a couple light and dark monsters, and start building them from there. And at that point, I will no longer be using these monsters. I feel like that's pretty fair. Let me know down in the comments if you don't feel like that's fair. I will restart if you guys really think that it wasn't fair. But yeah, so it'll be a light and dark only account. So the first thing that we need to do, and this is going to be episode 1. I plan on this to be a ongoing series that we can really enjoy down the road. Okay, so the first thing that we really need to do is we need a summon. All right, so I've made it to that first bit here. Now, obviously, you see what the time of year it is. We got Hell Ladies up here. Water Chimera is still up, but we're not going to do anything on those because they are absolutely useless to us on this account. So selective summon. So little caveat about this one. You go into probabilities here. Not a single light and dark can possibly be gotten out of the selective summons. So what I think I'm going to do with selective summons is I'm going to save it. I don't know exactly. I think I can save this indefinitely, but I'm going to save this. If I do happen to get a light dark nat 5, right? If I do happen to get a couple really decent light dark nat 4s, I will probably use my selective summons to try to get either more pieces of them, right, for the awakening process, or even just skill ups, right? So let's say I get like a light dark nat 5 and we get Nephthys, right? Then if we got Nephthys, which is the Dark Desert Queen, which would be OPAF, then I am going to be probably looking for skill ups from my selective summons, right? That's probably what I'm going to be doing out of that. So I don't feel like I'm going to get a ton of value out of the selective summon, but hey, I think I'll save it just in case. We've got 65. Okay, we have 65 mystical scrolls. We're going to summon these here in a second. We only have 18 unknowns. We're going to get a decent amount of our monsters from here, I think, once we get more and more Missies. Eventually, we'll get some legendary scrolls, and, you know, we can get light dark monsters out of that. We have these LD scrolls. These legendary wind, water, and fire scrolls. There's not much we could do with those either, other than, you know, skill ups. And that will be that'll be an important part of this account, is utilizing those for skill ups. And I feel like that should be fine with the rules, right? It's a light and dark only. I'm only using light and dark monsters, but I feel like I should certainly be able to use other monsters, their pieces for skill ups within the family. Okay, so I did go and we have all the coupons. All right, I'll put it up on the screen here in the editing process. But I got all the coupons. Make sure to go to the page on the forums, and you can see the whole list of coupons that are currently available. Pretty much all of them, or most of them. And I went ahead and redeemed all of those today. And so you can see I have a decent amount of stuff here. We do have our 3-star selector ticket. I'm going to save that for probably a week or two at least, because, well, I mean, I'm going to claim it, but then I'm going to save it for a little while because I want to see what I get right in the first couple weeks. If I get a Helia and a Tion, right, I'm going to use that 3-star selector ticket for something else, right? If I don't end up getting a Tion, then no big deal. I'm actually not as needing of Tion, I don't think, because we have the free 5-star light dark monster Vivichel. She's the dark heart magician that we recently got, so she's going to cover my bases a lot for the healing and support side. Definitely going to be building her. She'll be like absolute necessity. So Tion is a little bit less important to me than per se like a Helia would be. We'll have to really like dive into some of these other, you know, light dark 3-star monsters and even 2-star monsters early on, to see what we need to build for the different teams. Same thing with the 5-star selector ticket. That was the Chisoon. You could get Vanessa, the Fire Valkyrie, and I think you could get Bastet. So those 3 are in this 5-star selector ticket. So obviously based off of my, if I get a light dark not 5 at some point, I would rather use that for them. And then of course we have a bunch of other stuff that we gathered from the coupon. So I will go ahead and claim all of that. Whoopee. Nice. Feels good, man. I'm going to go ahead and claim all that, and let's get into the summoning sessions. We're at our summoning altar. We're going to save the selective summons, and we're going to go straight for our unknowns. Let's do the unknowns. We only have 18 of them, so we'll just do those real quick. And hopefully, you know, our goal out of these unknowns is light dark 4 stars, right? That's the idea, is light dark 4 stars. All right, so here we go. Let's see what we get. We need light and dark monsters only, so you know, we're going to see other things that are really nice probably, but we just can't use them. Well, we got our first 4-star. Could be. Oh my giddy-odd. We got the Cassie. Now, I know she's in the secret dungeon right now, which I heavily plan on doing. I've got to farm those secret dungeons to get all of those pieces. So that'll be a big part of it. But to have her right off the bat is phenomenal. She is going to absolutely carry me. Okay. All right. This is an excellent start. I know she's secret dungeon. I would have gotten her eventually, but she's going to be super helpful early game. Let's just fly through some of these other ones. These are all brand new. Really weird to see the little news sticker there. Light mimic. So I actually am going to build this guy. I'm like pretty positive I'm going to build this guy. Actually, Buddha was using him one time in one of his streams, and it was quite funny, and he actually did work. One of these days, we're going to build all of these guys. Okay, mystical summon time. So we're looking for all, obviously, light and dark 3 stars. Couple, 4 stars would be awesome if we could. We're going to get a lot of things that we can't use, so it's going to be really sad when I summon something I don't have on my main account. But that is just the nature of this. So here we go. All right. Nothing but no light darks. All right. Nothing. But again, we are getting, well, only the skill ups for the 4 stars. Skill ups are a lot easier now. So, all right. Here we go. Or I should say awakening is a lot easier now. Oh, we got our first snap 5, but you know it's going to be a regular one, which is really sad because we need light dark. Oh, it hurts my soul. It's going to be something I don't have on my main account too. Okay, we got dark salamander. That's nice. That's good. Anything that hinders you. Yeah, she would be nice, but sorry, Delphoy, can't use you. Can't use you. We did get dark salamander here, dark lizard. So that is good. That is good. no 4 stars. And no LDs. Unfortunate. All right. All right, got a 4-star. Inferno. Yep, no light darks. What will be kind of nice is that I can trade in, 3 nat 4s? Heck yeah. What'll be nice is that I can trade in all of these other things for Breath of Life. But I'm not going to be building as many monsters, so Breath of Life won't be as important, but it'll be really nice. All right, what do I get? Any light darks? No, we got Amazon. This will be good for skill ups with Lyn when we build Lyn. Nice. All right, keep on going here. We are, I don't think we're going to get a legendary scroll. Another nat 4. What do we get? Another Inferno. All right, so we are done with that. We have 5 of these. Let's go ahead and do the 5. Excuse me. I'm just going to blow through these real quick, because I highly doubt we're going to get anything that we can use. All right, got it. Yeah, so not a whole lot. I'm going to save these other ones for now, because there's not much I can do with it. Altar Blessing, right? Yeah, I guess Cassie here in a bit, right? Cassie would be about the only thing. I guess we'll put them in. Honestly, just put everybody in, because you never know what we get. All right. All right. So we did pretty good there. We did pretty good there. Oh, we do have... Oh, we did get these mystical summons. So we got 4 more. Let's go do those real quick, just in case we get another light dark that we can use. We really need some decent stuff to be able to do this. Nope. All right. Oh, we did get a legendary scroll, though. Did get a legendary scroll. I'm going to save that legendary scroll. I'd like to put a couple more things in my altar, hopefully over the next week or two. So we'll save that legendary scroll. Okay, so let's go see what our haul was. So we can't use any of this stuff. You'll notice I put these guys up just for getting through that first little bit of content, because I literally couldn't. All right, light darks. And I think these are going to be our 2 that we build for now. Oops. So we got Cassie. And we have the Salamander. What's his name? The Cameron. What does he do? Causes, let's see, skill 1, strongly bites the enemy target. Let's see, skill 2, deals damage based on defense to enemies within the area and stuns them with a certain chance. All right, so a chance to stun. Didn't mean to click that. Skill info, thank you. So when he's skilled up, 70% chance to stun. It's not too bad. Decent multipliers on his damage there. Pretty low mana and cooldown cost there. This one causes 3 earthquakes in a row in a random area to deal damage based on the bleed level, and each hit has a certain chance to apply bleed. Okay. So it does damage based off bleed, and he applies his own bleed. Okay. Understood. All right, let's level up Cassie. We do have a decent amount of these. I'll max that out. We're gonna be climbing account levels pretty fast. I can't awaken anything because I have to get more into the story here. I need to like auto always filter this. Okay, so we have these 2 guys ready to go. Now that we have them, let's swap them out, and we're gonna save that. Now, something about the rules is that there will be a couple points where I have to build certain monsters. You guys remember from doing the story quest, you guys remember from doing the area quests that like you got to build water Amazon to level 70 or something like that. I'm going to do that because I want to get the rewards. And if you disagree with that, you can put it down in the comments, but I feel like that's fair. I'll build them, but I don't have to use them. I don't think you have to use them. Or no, they have to be in your party. And I think they have to stay in your party while you finish that quest. So that might be the only time when we have to use a regular element monster is in those particular situations, right? So that'll be kind of fun. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and keep going. So we've got Cassie here, and we've got Decameron. Is that what they said he was? Oh, I can't. I don't have him awakened yet. So let's go. Do I have any runes yet? I don't. I literally don't even have runes for anybody. Like literally no runes. Oh, I do have a filter on still for some reason. I do have some, so let's just equip. Wait, is there an auto equip? Yeah, we're gonna auto equip because that's what we're gonna be doing for a little while. All right, cool. Let's collect some of our stuff real quick. Oh, Mara will be good getting through this. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get enough pieces for Mara. Yeah, I'm gonna pretty much keep this free to play in some aspects. I'm not saying that I'm not going to spend any money, because if I do, it might be like on an LD pack or something like that. But I think it'll be kind of fun. So we got our first story here. So eventually, once our account level gets high enough, we unlock different regions. Will be unlocked. What is it? Lynn down here. All the gold from Mimic. And then, of course, Viva Chill down at the end. All right. So let's go. We're going to keep going with this story and see how Cassie and our lizard man compares. All right, so we're just going to be questing over here. We did just open up the stories, so we'll be able to do some of those. Now, one of the big things with this account, obviously it's light and dark only, so it's going to be impossible to do some of the Spire challenges, right? Turn this down a little bit, so loud. It's going to be impossible for us to do some of the Spire challenges, right? Some of those challenges require us to make sure that's... There we go. Some of they require us to use like wind monsters and water monsters, so we'll just have to do the challenges that we can do, and that's okay. But that's all kind of part of the challenge. Is, you know, how far can we progress? Can we eventually do all these raids and stuff at the end of it? I'm gonna turn this down. This is so loud. Everything is so loud. So we don't have a healer right now. So we will eventually have to get a healer of sorts. May have to look at one of our 1-star monsters or even 2-star monsters and see if they do any healing, because that will be a necessity. Let's go look real quick. I don't think we got much right away. The warrior, archer. Yeah. I think sometimes warriors have healing, but I don't think so. Yeah, it's all damage. So we will have to make do for now. We'll see if it's even possible. We'll do some of these area quests here too. See what we can get out of it. It's gonna be really important for us to eventually get to that Viva Chill at the end. May have to actually use up some of these healing potions. Yeah, I'm probably going to end up actually hitting all these chests whenever I'm around just regular farming, because I'm going to need as many of these healing potions as I can get to keep my people healed up. But I think Cassie is going to be super helpful as I move forward. She'll be... Obviously, I'm the damage dealer as well. Cassie will be sort of my second damage dealer. So what we really need is some support monsters. So hopefully we can grind through this over the next day or two. Pump out a couple more mystical scrolls. I'll try to save up a bunch for the next episode. So that way, hopefully, you know, after I grind out a little bit, we can summon together and get a couple decent support light darks. That would be ideal. There's not a ton in the game, but there might be a lot in the 1 to 2-star department Well, actually, let's go take a look here in the book and see what we can possibly summon. Oh, it's going to take me out because we're questing. This is one of the things I don't care for, the setup. Like when I'm in a menu, I want to be in a menu. Let's see, monster book, search skills, other effects, HP recovery. Let's look at that. I have her Rashid on my main account. It's been really nice. So Tion, obviously. Vivichel, let's see, we got her. High Elemental. She probably just recovers herself, right? But I wouldn't necessarily count on her. We do have Neil as a 3-star. We do have Sahara. Sahara? I just literally said Sahara in the weirdest possible way. Let's look at these skills. Provoke. Revives the monster and recover HP equal to... Okay, so Sahara heals. That's good to know. Cha-Cha over here. So not a lot. Not a lot. We really may have to use our 3-star selector ticket. I feel like I don't want to use it right away, but we might have to get ourselves a Tion or like a Neil or something like that. But it'll probably end up being Tion because he's just so good. 500% of attack. Remove 1 harm so she cleanses, and invincible for 5 seconds. I think Tion is just going to be better overall. See if I missed anything in the 3-star department. This is a warrior. Some of these warriors actually have a decent amount of healing. 300% of attack. Level 2 recovery received up. Oh, just on himself, though. 20% of target's max HP is damaged. Okay, so this isn't healing either, so it's just that. Okay. Interesting. All right, so not a whole lot of options. Neil, we've got Lucia, the bear here. Bella Dion would be really nice, too. Shushu is an SD, so we probably need to farm the Shushu SD immediately so we can get a really, really good healer. But I don't think we have access to the SDs yet. Yeah, we have to get to Act 2. So we're going to keep going on that. So it's just going to be a little bit of me grinding from here on out. So I'll wrap it up now for episode 1. So we got our first couple monsters to start. We've got a plan of action. And we're going to move forward. I hope you guys kind of enjoyed this. It's just fun. I was really excited and giddy when I was creating the account, which is honestly kind of nice because I've been getting a little bit, I don't know what the word is, but you know the feeling right now with playing the regular game. It's a little grindy, right? It's a little bit grindy. So this was fun. This was enjoyable. And I'm kind of excited to do this. So hopefully you guys are too, and stick around. If you liked what you saw, make sure to like and subscribe down below, and be looking out for episode 2. We'll see how much progress we've made. All right, guys. Peace out.